Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm gonna start the stream. All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. Let's go to Unreal. To the magnificent spirit that I've been working on the last couple of days outside of the stream. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for VFX. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is improving the we started on the VFX for the impacts, so we ended up with this, and today we're gonna improve on that. So what you're seeing here is the VFX for the slash. So whenever someone is hit by a slashing, by a sword or something, yeah, by a slash, we're gonna have we want to have a VFX, and that's gonna be what we are working on. So let's go. So before fixing the line, that is not obviously not what not really good. Just give me 1 second, please. All right, sorry about that. All right, so for the VFX, before we are improving on the line, the slashing, I want to do something about the ring. I think it's too distorted. I don't like it. I don't like the shape of the ring. So we're gonna go back to the texture, and we're gonna just fix it. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a quick fix. So that's why I want to do it first. Oh, and I forgot to bring back the video, obviously. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so that's the ring. It's on the green channel and it's way too distorted. And for this, we're gonna how should I tackle this? So what I have is in so let me try maybe to have try something. How should I do that? Maybe maybe I'm gonna go with the a gradient. Gradient linear. That I'm gonna plug. I'm gonna make a rotation first. And I'm gonna create a curve node. I'm just gonna plug that into a curve node, and I'm gonna plug that here. So what it's gonna give me is control on where I want to have. So if I add, how do I? Okay, I can say that I can create. Like I want to have a lot of distortion, then I want to have nothing for a while, and then go back to distortion and nothing for a while, etc, etc. And you see that I'm gonna have this control on the on some place it's gonna be clean. I just need to find the right the right shape actually. So maybe something like this. Okay, so I think it's gonna be better. And maybe let's tone down a bit the what if I'm playing with the scale, having like a transform on minus, no, 2 times. It's interesting. I think it's interesting. Right, let's go with something like that for now. Or maybe no, it's a bit too much. Okay, let's try with this. Let's see if it's looking a little bit better, because what I don't like is the when it's in movement and when because the movement is really quick, really fast. I've found it to be too noisy and it doesn't look like a ring. Not enough in my taste. So that's why I'm trying to fix that. So our map should be there. Reimport, and let's see how it's looking like now. Yeah, I think it's better, but it might be a little bit too big, but it's also because of the we didn't do the color properly. That might be why. Okay, so that's one thing for the slash. Now I need to think carefully what I want to do for the slash, because if I'm looking back to the reference, we got some we got a nice slash, but we also have some spiky shapes, you know, at the so it looks like it's in two parts. We got just the slash, which is a clean shape, and then we got this then we have the spiky shape. So we might have to work on two shapes actually. Okay, so let's start with the long line by itself. So right now we are using the material, the same one for the slash VFX, the one that is the circular slash. I realize that it might not be the best idea for that, so we're gonna try something else. And I'm probably gonna keep using this this map, and we're gonna create something useful. How should I handle this one? Okay, so let's go back to Substance Designer. I don't need you anymore. And let's start with something really simple. So that's mean let's go with a shape. Let's use maybe like a bell, and just with a transform. Actually, no, I could do that in the shader. It's gonna save me a channel. Let's go back to our material and let's create a material for the slash. Let's go mod FX impact slash line, or just go line 0.1 because I think I have an idea, and we're gonna start with a radial gradient exponential. It's gonna give us this. That's perfect. So if I'm doing a texture UV texture coordinate, and I'm multiplying this, maybe by let's go with 5 for now and 1, just to check. No, it's actually I don't need to do that. I'm gonna go just like this, and we're gonna create unlit and not translucent, but masked. So it's gonna be our opacity mask. We're gonna use a particle color for the color. Alright, so super simple. So it's just gonna look like a dot. If I stop previewing, here we go. I'm gonna create no, I did the wrong shortcut hotkey. I want to create a material instance from that. Okay, and that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna replace this one with material shortcut. So it's gonna give us, come on buddy, you can do it. Compile, here we go. So we got this. I'm gonna isolate everything. So for now we got this, nothing fancy really. And we're gonna do for the color, we're gonna bring two color. We're gonna have the highlight color, so it's gonna be the bright intense color, yellow color, so highlight color, and we're gonna go with something like this, maybe cranked to 10, that we're gonna merge with something called dark color or tail color. And this one is gonna be just something like this. And how we do we blend that? We're gonna use this one, and we're gonna also bring a component mask, where we're gonna use the red channel. We got this gradient, and we're gonna call the material function. That's gonna be called select this time. So the value is gonna be there, and the position is gonna be in the dynamic parameter. So this is gonna be our position. This is gonna be our range. I'm gonna bring that here, and we're gonna bring that here. So what it should give me, if I did it correctly, is something like, if I'm looking just at this, yeah, I'm missing something there. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, because I also need to multiply this with that. So what it's gonna give me, if I'm playing with the position and the range, I'm gonna be able to move the effect around, you know. So I'm bring this, go back into the particle limiter. I should be able to, we're gonna reset everything here, and so I should be able to play with that. So well, let's go with the 0.2 and 0.5 maybe, no, 0.25, and this we're gonna go with the float from curve, and you see that we got this this movement. And we could, is that the right way to do that actually? What if I'm putting that into the opacity mask too? How does it look like? Yeah, and maybe go with the range a little bit higher, like okay. For the effect, maybe I should go with starting to 0.75 and to okay, and then we're also gonna bring a dissolve effect. For the dissolve effect, it's just gonna be smooth step, where we're gonna have this value. The mean is gonna be 0 and the max is gonna be whatever we give here. I'm gonna call this a road, and I'm gonna do a 1 minus. By default, I would have to have 0. So it should give me, should be able to do a float from curve, go to there you go. So we got a slash. Yeah, it's really big. So we want maybe 500 by 10. Already looking a little bit better. I want it to go even quicker. Okay, that's a nice start, and then we're gonna be able to play around with the orientation of our slash. And so that's looking pretty cool for now. So right now it's a pretty uniform, I would say. So maybe what I could easily do is put parameter there, color power. This way I should be able to in my material edit parameter material instance, I mean, Might be able by cranking this value to bring a little bit more dark into my. Here we go. So now I can play with the color of each of them. What I could do is also play with this with the particle color. I could go and multiply this with the particle color, so that I'm gonna be able to play color mode direct set. So we would have this, and then we could make a scale color. And do that by, okay, vector from float, and then float from curve. Actually, the black might not be the best, eh? No, not black. Maybe I should actually, maybe what I might have a better result by multiplying to the this value instead. Okay. And I want to play on the speed of the. So for the position, we're gonna play with the. I'm gonna want it to go more quicker from the beginning. Okay. What I don't like in the color is that it's too the color is too center. I would like to have more weight. We need a gradient in our color. So let's put a gradient too. So I'm gonna go pretty simple for now, and I'm just gonna multiply by a gradient and see how it looks like actually. I'm gonna have to invert this. No, I didn't plug it in the right place. And actually, I shouldn't do a multiply, but actually I want to add. Let me see how it looks like. And I might have to Yeah, it can't work because let's try something like this. Alright, we are almost there, I think. Actually, it's let me see if I'm maybe I should put that before. Yeah, it's making more sense now. Okay, so I don't like the way it is apparent. Okay, so I want to try something else. Let me restart this. It's annoying. Okay, I want to try to. I'm gonna go into create and quickly create a texture. Very simple one. Okay, so in Krita we're gonna create a new something like that. I'm fine with that. RGB, it's fine. The content, want to have a background. Let's go with a light gray. Create, okay, and then I'll create a new layer. Let me bring. No, actually, yeah, we're gonna go with the black. And let's I'm trying to create a like a shape. Okay, something like this. I'm gonna export this as a PNG. Export. Where should I put that? Yeah, here. I'm gonna call this /mask. Okay, and then bring that into our Substance Designer. Link the resource and then just plug this into the in our blue channel. Okay, let's export our map. Export output. Re-import. And then instead of using the radial thing, I'm gonna use this texture. So just gonna plug this like that. And we'll see how it looks like. Looks like we got some artifact there. Not sure why it's happening. Is it on the star? It's not on the star, it's on the seems like it's on the ring. But for some reason it's sampling the star as well. I'm not sure to understand why. Do I have some green? No. Looking at this. That's interesting. What do I do with the A-road stuff? Okay, now it's okay, it's fixed, right? Maybe I should clamp before doing the 1-. Okay, so that's one thing. At least it's a spin fix for this one. Hey Game Hub, I'm using my mom's account. Alright. Okay, so it give us this. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What should we do next? I'm gonna try to do the maybe the small VFX, you know, the small effect we got on the I missed the Gideon. Yeah, no, but it's in the past now. Sorry. Yeah, frankly, I'm having more fun working on this game. I know that a lot of people is disappointed that I've been stopping to work on the AOT fun game, but for me personally, it's a lot more fun working on this game, because it's my own project. It's something that I own, and it's more rewarding actually to be working on a game like that, to be honest. So yeah, I think it's gonna stay this way for a long time now. Okay, I just want to see some things, is how the slash would look like if I making it a lot more. Okay, doesn't seem like the EROD is doing the stuff, the erosion. Ah yeah, it's attends. Are you making another game? Yes. Oh, okay. So you didn't know about the other game, all right? But yeah, I'm doing another game. It's if you want to know more, you could go to the Attack on sorry, on my YouTube channel, and I made I tried to make a quick recap of what I'm trying to do for this game. But basically, it's gonna be a beat'em up game. It's gonna be. Wait a minute. Where is the? I can't find the video I was looking for. Yeah, this one. And that's gonna be the video you want to see. But basically, it's gonna be a beat'em up game. So a lot of combat, dynamic, fast pace, so really quick, and at the same time not at the same time, but after the combat you're also gonna have more calm and chill moment where you're gonna have to manage a guest house in the middle of a desert. And so that's gonna be the mix of these two gameplay. So the core mechanics gonna be the combat, the action. But the side mechanics, it's gonna be managing your guest house, and so that's where I'm going for. So you can see the if you want to see a little bit, ignore this big blotch currently, but if you want to see for the outside, so that's gonna be like a spirit that is gonna be following you, and that's gonna be the enemy that you're gonna be fighting. So that's the first enemy we did during this live stream, and that is gonna be you, the guy in yellow jacket. That's gonna be you. So basically, you're gonna fight your way, and it's gonna be based on a lot on dashes and dodges that you can go behind character and stuff like that. And you're gonna have a spirit that is following you, but you can ask this spirit, this kind of guy that's behind you, you can ask him to stay in place and recall it whenever you want. And when you're gonna do that, any enemies in his path is gonna be hit pretty hard. So the core idea is to do some combo mechanics. You know, it's gonna be to play with this, time your dodge, time the moment where you recall the big dude and stuff like this. Okay, so go back back to our VFX, I just realized that I've been doing something wrong. It's actually am I? Actually, wait. I'm not even sure actually. No release date. Actually, it's gonna take years before I get something playable. So frankly, I don't want to make any promise. I suspect that it's gonna take at least several years, or maybe 3, maybe 4, probably 5 years before I'm releasing the game. So it's far from being releasable. So I don't want to make any plan, you know, on this. Okay, so it's let me see if I'm okay. It's working the on the okay. It's not working the way I thought it should be. That's no. U is gonna be 1. No, 0. No, 1. You're gonna be maybe 2.5, and you're gonna be 0. So 2.5, and you're gonna be 0. Whoop. So what's going on there? Whoop. What's going on there? Now I know. Sorry, guys. Good. All right. If you can wait 5 years, I hope it's gonna be it's gonna worth it, you know. But it's always tricky to explain to people that that's not something that people are gonna be able to play in a short term, you know, in a short time. For me, it's something that's already accepted. That's something that's for the next 5 years of my life, I'm gonna work on this. But when you're new to game development, maybe you don't have the you might not realize how long it could be to make a game. But that's also a reason why I'm doing the streams. It's for people to maybe see how a game is done, and why it's taking 5 years. So you're gonna be at the first place to see all the mistakes and all the trial and error to make a game. I hope it's gonna be interesting for people. Okay, so I think it's this way is better, so I'm gonna be able to go back to yeah, I think this way is gonna be better. Why are you looking like this? Like something is wrong there. It was almost good, so why now it's looking wrong? Okay. It looks like it's better. Although I want to fix those curve handles. Okay. Side. How should I handle this, honestly? I'm gonna eat my breakfast. By the way, I'm from Philippines. Nice. So what time is it in Philippines? I guess it's the morning if you're taking your breakfast. Are you from Manny? Okay, if I want to do this kind of effects, how should I tackle this? Maybe with the should I paint it or should I? Okay, I'm gonna go again with the Krita. I'm gonna paint a texture in Krita. So we're gonna create a new stuff like this, and I'm just gonna bring this one. What I'm I'm gonna go. some line. Yes, and then fill it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I want to have a little bit more. So what's going on there? Okay, fine. So something is not quite right. Let me close area. The culprit is there. Okay. And then some just some shapes like this. Let's see if it's let's see what it would give me, what the result is gonna be for this. I'm gonna save it as slash mask 02. Did it save it? Wait. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go into my substance designer where you are here, import that link and bring that, and we're gonna put that into our grayscale. But before that, we're gonna make we're gonna invert distance, making sure that we are in absolute. We want to be in 16-bit per channel. Go crazy with that. Auto level and invert again. Okay, something like this. Output that, export output as bitmap. Let's go open Blender. We're gonna make a mesh out of this. Let's go. I'm going to create a plane. I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees. Go to shading. I'm gonna create a new material. I'm gonna bring so yeah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna plug this into my alpha right there, and in the viewport no, wait, here settings, viewport display, we're gonna go with alpha hashed right there. Okay. So now I can, okay, first of all I'm gonna subdivide this. make a subdivision, maybe 3. Go crazy. And simple. Then I'm gonna scale it. So that's the kind of effect we're gonna have there. Okay, so let's keep working on this. Let's maybe first of all, I want to make sure that it's fitting the canvas, so I'm not losing any space. Well, I'm gonna do it at the very end, but what I realized is maybe this one is too large, you know. I want it to be and okay, there is something that is bothering me, and it's the fact that every shape has this kind of the same the same volume, so I'm gonna make one that is way bigger than the other one, like that. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more weight to this one too. I think for this, okay, let's see in Blender. I'm gonna have to reload texture all. Okay, it's a little bit better. I think it's a little bit better. And now maybe I need to have some really much smaller I'm gonna create a new layer. It's gonna be easier for me.
这里我们将借着一种最常见的交通工具，刻画出这个大都市中现实生活的。
Export, re-import. Now it's giving me this. Maybe I want... Okay, let's see. Okay. I still think this one is too big. This one too. I think it's gonna be better. Whoa, it's really laggy, eh? What's going on? Ah, I think it's back, but I think I'm upside down. Yes, I am. I might not need... I don't think I want this one. Same for you. Can go away. Okay, I think it's gonna be better this way. So it's giving us this into Substance Designer. If I'm doing a scan range, histogram scan, histogram, no, not scan, every time, eh? Histogram, no, it was scan. My brain is really tired. We should have something like this. Boom. Let me make sure that I'm actually filling completely my texture. There is no wasted space. Okay, like this. Or again, like this, and I'm gonna have to export also my mesh for this one. But before that, I want to make a quick optimization and apply this, and I don't need those one actually. Ah, maybe I do. No, it's Katsuki Nightwalker. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, maybe 2 is a little bit wobbly, but actually I like the effect. Like, you got a big question. Ooh, a big one, eh? I'm listening. Can I guess it? Is it? Am I gonna work on an AOT game someday? If that's your question, it's no. I don't think I will ever work on an AOT game again. I knew it, eh? Alright, so export the export mesh. I know, but I have so much pleasure to do my own project than working on a license that I didn't create it. So that's too bad. What this project about? It's gonna be a beat 'em up game. So you're gonna have 2 different gameplay. You're gonna have one that's gonna be the core gameplay is gonna be action. It's gonna be combat, and you're gonna have a lot of combat, really quick combat action, fast paced, with sword play. You're gonna have a spirit that's gonna follow you around, so you're gonna have to make some coordination in your combos with the spirit that is following you. So the spirit is this big guy here, and you're gonna be this one. And yeah, you're gonna be able to all the combat is gonna revolve around you dashing around, you see. So it's really fast paced, so you can really outmaneuver the enemy. And you see that the spirit is trying always to follow you, but you have also the control to ask the spirit to stay in place, and when you recall it, he's gonna smack everything that is on his path, on his way. So that's gonna be the core of the gameplay, is being able to time your the moment where you're gonna recall the spirit, and that's how you're gonna make some combo, you know. Je me rappelle plus, mais je crois que t'es français. Non, oui, je suis français. Et d'ailleurs, c'est pour ça que je m'appelle Gadin. Évidemment. Je me rappelle un peu Fury, mais avec un standard. Bah, c'est parfaitement résumé. Le stand, c'est à la Jojo, exactement. Et Fury, c'est aussi une grosse inspiration au niveau du combat. Bien que Fury, c'est surtout un boss rush. Donc c'est une succession de boss, alors que pour ce projet, je vois plus ça comme il y aura quand même plus. Tu vas te battre contre plusieurs ennemis à la fois. La philosophie du combat dans ce game, dans mon jeu, j'essaie de pousser ça un peu plus sur du le positionnement est important, donc c'est-à-dire que où tu te places et où tu vas dasher et où tu emmènes ton perso va être important, parce qu'il va falloir que tu prennes en compte aussi la position de ton stand qui est derrière toi, et essayer d'englober à chaque fois les ennemis. Donc il va y avoir un jeu de crowd control où tu vas essayer d'attirer les ennemis dans une place, pour qu'ensuite, quand tu vas rappeler ton stand à la rescousse, bah, tu vas maximiser les dégâts. C'est comme ça que le combo, je l'envisage pour le moment. Donc c'est ça l'idée. Et alors ça, c'est le combat. Et à côté de ça, tu auras toute une partie de management comme une espèce d'auberge au milieu du désert. Donc tu auras, en termes de rythme, Tu auras des moments d'action intenses avec combat vraiment, vraiment intense et puis épique, etc. où ça va très vite. Et des moments beaucoup plus calmes où ça sera vraiment plus chill, vraiment plus daily life, où tu vas accueillir des invités, prendre soin d'eux, leur faire un petit peu la cuisine, la popote, parler un petit peu avec eux, etc. etc. Donc vraiment, ce que j'essaye de faire, c'est vraiment intense, et hop, il y a des moments où beaucoup plus chill, beaucoup plus... ouais, tu zones un peu, et puis hop, tu repars à la castagne. Et je voudrais ça, là. Je voudrais essayer d'avoir ces effets ces différents moments qui sont imbriqués l'un dans l'autre. Donc c'est ça l'idée pour ce projet-là. C'est là où je me dirige en tout cas. Okay, so where was I? Alright, so I didn't export it properly, the mesh first, so I have to do that now. Let me bring that into where should it go? In asset meshes, I think. Yeah, that's the right place. Ok, ça m'a l'air très intéressant. J'ai hâte de voir où ça va mener tout ça. Et ben, je t'invite à passer régulièrement sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, où je fais régulièrement des streams. Donc, si tu es intéressé à voir le développement en direct, ça se passe là. Et si tu préfères avoir juste des petites doses de rappel mensuellement, tu peux aller sur mon site, oui, sur mon site YouTube, enfin sur ma chaîne YouTube, et c'est là où je poste toutes les updates, vraiment des vidéos rapides. Je veux pas prendre trop de temps pour le c'est pas non plus passer des heures, prendre trop de temps aux gens. Donc j'essaie de me limiter à 3-4 minutes par mois de vidéos, ou juste pour expliquer où je m'en vais, où j'en suis, et pourquoi je fais ce genre de choses là. Alright, so as a VFX oh yeah, I put that here, right. Alright, so I got my mesh. I need also my texture. No, actually, not that I need my texture. I need to re-export this one. Put that bitmap. Let's go. Je reste un peu triste que le fan game AOT n'aboutira pas, vu que ça semblait être le successeur d'AOT TG, mais tes arguments sont tout à fait honorables, donc pas de souci. Merci de comprendre. Je sais que il y a pas mal de personnes qui ont pu être déçues, et je comprends aussi. Maintenant, ça devenait assez frustrant pour moi de travailler sur AOT, parce que c'était pas... En fait, je prends beaucoup plus de plaisir sur ce projet-là, parce que c'est moi qui... Il y a cette fierté aussi de pouvoir dire que tout vient de moi en fait. Et tout vient de mon cerveau. Donc que ce soit l'univers, les personnages, l'histoire, le style visuel, le design des personnages, donc c'est tout ça là. C'est comme j'ai un contrôle total, et c'est vraiment... Ça fait vraiment du bien en fait. Ça fait vraiment du bien, et c'est vraiment stimulant en fait de travailler comme ça. Donc depuis que je me suis lancé sur ce projet, ça fait quand même déjà quelques années que je travaille en sous-marin là-dessus, là, et que à peine quelques mois que j'essaie d'être un peu plus public. Mais ouais, je prends beaucoup plus de fun. Et puis il y a aussi toute la perspective de... vu que c'est une IP qui m'appartient à 100%, j'ai aucun problème. Tu sais, j'aurai aucun problème dans l'avenir de légal, ou tu sais, donc il n'y a pas de... ça serait vraiment pénible pour moi si au bout de plusieurs années on me demande d'arrêter de travailler sur un truc qui m'appartient évidemment pas, sur lequel la licence n'est pas à moi évidemment. Ça, je le comprends hein, des ayants droit, mais en même temps, c'est compliqué d'y trouver la motivation aussi quand tu sais que ça peut s'arrêter à tout moment. Donc voilà, pour toutes ces raisons, c'est pour ça que maintenant c'est full SILKROAD project. Alright, so let's create a material. We're gonna create a new material. Should I create a material? Nah. Or should I just... Yeah, let's go with just this one and... Actually, we're just gonna go and say I want to use the alpha channel. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Maybe I don't need to make a custom. So I'm gonna want to save everything. That's been a while I didn't do that. Empty. Let's start with the empty one that we're gonna call. We'll get this one. Gonna be slash. I'm gonna call it even slash main. Come on. Alright, slash is small. Okay, so I don't need the sprite renderer, and we're gonna go with the mesh renderer, and we're gonna grab this one. Put that here. Alright, so for the material I need to override and grab the material I just created, so this one. Where are you? Here. Okay, we're gonna isolate this. I want to make a spawn burst instantaneous. Just one is gonna be fine, and the lifetime, let's go with 1, but I know that's I'm gonna go smaller than that. And let's keep Unreal compiling for a while. It gives us this. What I want is that it's facing the camera, so how should I do that? I already forgot how to do that, actually. Sprite rotation mode. Okay, so let me set up first the color. So the color we're gonna go with direct set, something like this. Let's go with a good 20. How should I make it? Wait, rotation, render array, non. Je vais aller pioter, mais je te souhaite motivation, réussite, chance pour ce nouveau projet qui m'a l'air prometteur. J'espère qu'il en deviendra ta petite fierté et un jeu bien sympa à découvrir. Merci beaucoup, Akatsuki. Merci pour ton message, pour ton soutien et merci pour être passé sur ce stream. Et je te souhaite une bonne nuit. Puis à la prochaine. All right. Let me ask Google because I don't get it. And how in face and mode use camera position. Okay, so UE for vector to orient module and connect it to velocity and her in the fuck? So I don't get it how the facing mode. No, camera plane, no. So what's going on there? Why can't I see the particle? Is it because mesh orientation? The mesh is oriented so that it's the Y that needs to be facing us. Aha! Alright, found it. I found what? Oh boy. I found what I was looking. Oh, not really actually. Is it because it should be in camera position and not camera? Yes. Okay. So that means now it's looking like this. Let me see what we can do with that. Particle update, we're gonna go with the dynamic material parameter. For the erosion, we're gonna go with bottom curve. And let me bring this here. This is gonna go here. Like maybe even 0.1, 0.5. And 1 and 0. No, not 0 but 1. Okay, so now if I'm playing with the lifetime, like 0.3, 0.4. Let's play with the scale. Uniform, no, non-uniform. So I want to scale it like maybe 2 is like, okay, 0.5, 0.5. Actually, maybe I want to go 1.5. 0703. Okay, let's put a little bit of offset. Ensure position, no. So if I go here in playing, okay. I like it, it's doing something. Maybe I want to play a little bit more with the scale for my particle. So let's go with 1. 1.5. Maybe. I feel like I would rather like this. Let me go back maybe. Yeah, it's definitely too big, eh? But the whole particle is too big, and even those slash I think are too big. So let me. But I think it's because I'm not. Ah, fuck! I wasn't playing with the right, the right channel, obviously. All right, let's explain everything now. All right. Back in track. Bonne nuit Oskatsuki, et good morning Podabots. How you doing, man? Good to see you there. Glad to see you on the stream. Alright, so now, and I want to give it a little bit of velocity too, so let's go with add velocity, fix everything, thank you, and it's gonna, let's go with simulation, and oh, I have no idea, let's try something like 1000 just to Yeah, it's local then. Yeah, but other thing, it's not. I don't want to be. Actually, I want it to be depending on the camera. Can I do that by mesh? No. Okay, so how should I? How should I do that? Let me save everything for now. So let's go with camera, go with return camera property. What does that mean? The script that's set for the dynamic input return camera property is experimental. Reason this function are experimental camera property will not live preview in the indiedev CPU emitter outside of simulate and one function in split screen or VR. Camera right vector. Too bad because that's exactly what I was looking for. If I do multiply vector and I put this camera kind of things multiplied by just a float, like a float vector from float, and like once I done, actually it's not working. But is that the okay, yeah, it's because okay, so it's not working here, but it's working in my scene. So let's go with 200 and minus 200. Yeah, and actually I think I want to have I want to have no pivot offset. No, actually I want some pivot offset. And I'm gonna scale it over time. He's giving okay dismiss. I don't care. This display object as warning. Check the object property. Cannot be previewed on CPU emitters. I don't care for now. No, I don't care for now. And then I'm gonna do scale size, scale mesh size, float from curve, vector from float, and float from curve. Starting at 0.2 maybe and going to 1. What's going on? Zero 0.6 maybe. Okay, and maybe give a little bit of so the lifetime maybe it's too big. 0.4 I think it's gonna be better. And for the scale, let's go 2. No, really crazy. No, 2 is too much. 2 is too much, but 1.5 is enough. Let's save everything and let's try, already put that into a game and see that. The only thing is obviously the yeah, the orientation is not good. But it's gonna be fine. We'll see. Just I need to check something. What's going on if I'm rotating this? Does it? Yeah, it's doing bad stuff with the it's too bad. Let's fix this so it's in the where is it? In the add velocity. Let's go maybe in I don't know, local. Seems like it's working. Yeah, no matter the orientation, it's always going in the same direction. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's go into our blueprint, base gameplay, components. Why it is combat component system. And put so test impact, take hit. So that's where we are taking a hit. Take hit on the character movement. No, we don't have to go that far. Actually, I can just go there, make a play Niagara. No, not play, but Niagara. Spawn. Wait. Spawn system attached. Let's go with the impact sword. The location is gonna be on the do I want no because no. We're gonna go spawn Niagara. Spawn system at location is gonna be better. So we want the impact, we want the BP character, this one, get the capsule, get the get location. We also want to capsule size, scale capsule, not the half, no, it's the half height. Yeah, get the capsule half height. Maybe I should just create a function into my BP character to because it doesn't make any sense. This one is it's not that it doesn't make any sense, it's more like it's wait a minute, BP character, where's my BP character? It's there. So let's create a function that's gonna be called get capsule half height location. Well, let's go with transform actually. Alright, so I need my capsule half height, and I want my world location, world transform actually. I don't need, I just need the location. Oh. I want also my get forward, no, up vector. Get the up vector, we're gonna multiply about float like this, and we're gonna add the two of them. Oh boy. Return that. That's gonna be my location. It's gonna be a pure function. Perfect. Compile, save, and now I should be able to go there. Let's get capsule half height location. And there we go. We don't need this anymore. Location. Auto destroy, auto activate. Perfect. Let's see already if it's working. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, it's spawn. But it's yeah, that's gonna be tricky. The thing is, it's a little bit too high. Why? It should be half height, right? Half height. Huh. I thought it wouldn't give me the center of the character, but actually it's giving me the Is it because... Oh, but I don't... Alright. It's just me that I'm stupid. Actually, the... Yeah, I thought that the pivot point of the capsule was on the ground, but actually it's not. So I don't even need this dumb function. So you don't need it. Capsule location. Get world location, capsule component. And that's all I'm gonna need. Sorry. Yeah. Last stuff we need to do is switch that to once, like this. And now, if I'm hitting someone, yeah, okay, so yeah, all right. So it's too big. it's missing the setup for the orientation. So the orientation of the slash is wrong. So the star is too big, but the slash I don't think is too big. So let's fix this. The star, let's start with the star. So in initialize particle, we want to uniform sprite size. I think we can go down to 220. The ring should be also scaled down a lot. And you, let's go with 1.3, 1.5. How does it look like now? Did I get a wig? Ah, for the Bob Ross. No, because I'm not drawing. Oh, no need for a wig, eh? It's only for drawing. Alright. So it's a good start. But it's missing the orientation is wrong. What I mean by the orientation is the slashing, you know, kind of thing is so for the orientation of the but I find it's cool. Needs to be perpendicular to the, yeah, exactly. Right now it just it doesn't take in account the attacks. So how should I approach this? Because do I calculate the angle? Do I manually set up? And if I calculate it, how do I do that? The thing is, if I'm calculating automatically, I don't have a control on this. If I'm setting it up manually, well, it's gonna be a pain. For every time I need to do an attack, yeah, I'm gonna have to set up this properly. What would be the best approach for that? The closing bounce is looking good. Yeah, eh? Looking cool. I can't wait to have the physics on the spirit with all the you know, all the clock he got in the back, the cape, all this stuff. When it's gonna be physics, it's gonna be really cool. Christopher Kurzak, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. Because it's gonna be tricky because okay, sorry. I just realizing that actually I've been doing this as it's in screen space right now. So that's the effect is always facing the camera. And the slash also. I mean the line. But the thing is, even if I'm tweaking the rotation manually, it needs to, then I need to make some calculation to with the to find the proper, oh boy, actually it's not that simple actually what I'm starting to realize that it's not gonna be that simple actually, because the effect is in screen space, the character is in 3D space. What do you mean? But it's already oriented to the camera, like but that's the thing. It's because it's oriented to the camera that it's gonna be tricky. It's but I don't want to. It's giving me the best effect if it's oriented to the camera. If the sprite is in 3D, then it's gonna be a hit or miss depending on the angle you're watching the effect. Okay, so should I detect the velocity? No, it's gonna be a. Do I want to go this far, like detecting the velocity of the hand? But then it's gonna be a pain because my stand doesn't have. Maybe my stand is not gonna have the same name for his hands, and like this guy is actually he's have a weapon in his two hands, so that's mean then which hands do I need to look at the velocity? And actually even my hero is using two swords. Well, I guess it's gonna be a problem for future me. It's already 2 hours of streaming, so I feel like it's better not to start a big task right now. Maybe that's the right time for stopping this stream for today. And next stream is gonna be it's gonna be a brain-tearing live stream. I think it's gonna be, or maybe during the day I would come up with a situation with an idea. Alright, so end of the stream. Thank you everybody for being there, and I'm wishing you all a good day or good night depending on where you're watching, and I hope you'll be there for the next stream. Alright, see ya. Yeah, bye.想有一个不用说再见的再见，想一个 farewell 去诀别永远。